Welcome out to Mooreville High School. Josh Longcar here with John Huddleston on the camera for us tonight. And he's got a headset. Or not tonight, this morning. Doggone. Already messed up, John.
Yeah.
We're here at Mooreville today. The Aggies will face the Troopers for the second time this year. This time at Mooreville in this Saturday morning ball game. On the field for the Troopers this morning, it'll be Carson Hicks on the mound. Wyatt McDaniels behind the plate catching him. Ethan Cates at first base, Carter Barefoot at second base, Eli McDaniels at third, Cooper Goff at short, Dawson McMillan in left, Major Floyd in center, and Parker Smith in right. Batting lineup for the Aggies today, it will be Kipton Briggs leading it off for the Aggies. Aiden Wilbanks batting second, Ethan Kilo batting third, Evan Kilo batting fourth, Will Glidewell batting fifth, Eli Knoll batting sixth, Noah Caldwell batting seventh, Dylan Davis batting eighth, and Brantley Samples batting ninth for the Aggies today. Beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning ball game. Wind is blowing kind of out toward right. No, I guess not. That flag looks like it's blowing back towards us, and this flag looks like it's blowing the other way, John.
Oh, it does.
What in the world is going on? Am I seeing things?
No, I think you're right.
There's a flag out, way out in right field at the middle school or something over there. I don't know what that is exactly. And it looks like it's blowing in. And this flag up here by the first base dugout looks like it's blowing out to the right field.
That's very odd.
Well, Hicks is warmed up and ready to go. We're ready to get this game underway here this morning. Kipton Briggs to lead it off for the Aggies. First pitch from Hicks is hit right back up the middle. He'll field it himself and get it over to the first baseman for the 1-3 put out.
Well, Kipton hopped right out on that first pitch, didn't he?
Yeah, he was kind of like he was excited to swing the bat.
That's right. Aggressive. I like it.
Pretty good job by Hicks to even field that ball.
That was a hard hit ball right up to him.
Aiden Wilbanks up to bat now for the Aggies. First pitch to Wilbanks is low, ball one. Gotta get my phone out. I'm sure Carrie's texting. Second pitch on the inside corner, called strike one. Did the radar pick it up? Did you see? It should be right here.
I didn't see it. Let me see. Let me watch it this time. 72.
That pitch was outside, ball two. So it is working.
Yep. 2-1 count here to Aiden Wilbanks.
That pitch is low in the dirt nearly. Ball three. So Aiden with a 3-1 count with one out here in the top of the first. Hicks looks in, gets his sign. Here's his windup and his pitch. It's inside, ball four. So Aiden will be aboard with a walk. That'll bring up Ethan Kilo to the plate now for the Yankees. Ethan looks down to get his signs from Coach Hop. First pitch to Kilo. Cross there for strike one.
Give him the changeup there. It was 67 miles per hour. Took a good bit off of that pitch.
Hicks checks Wilbanks at first. Checks him again. Again, here he comes with his pitch. Now in and behind Kilo. Misses him. Just misses him. So a 1-1 count now to Ethan Kilo. Pretty good job by McDaniels to even catch that ball.
Yeah, it was. Pretty much blind, right?
Yeah. That pitch outside, ball two. So 2-1 count now to Ethan Kilo. Dugout just went quiet.
Man, it went silent, didn't it?
2-1 count.
I was wondering what happened.
Hicks in the stretch. He'll come set. He'll check Wilbanks. Here's his pitch. Outside. Ball 3.
83 miles an hour.
That fastball just tailed away. Hicks comes set. He'll check Wilbanks. Wilbanks goes. There's the run. The throw down is not in time, and Aiden will have second. That was ball 4 anyways, wasn't it?
It was.
Well, I got excited for nothing. Nothing unusual, though, about that. So 2 men aboard now for the Aggies. With 1 out, Evan Kilo up to bat. First and second. Aiden Wilbanks at second. Ethan Kilo at first. Evan Kilo at the plate. Hicks. We'll check Aiden at second. Here's his pitch. High. Ball 1.
I don't think that one registered.
Hicks looks in, gets his sign, and Evan will ask for time. That took a while for him to get his sign there.
Yeah, it did.
So 1 ball, no strikes to Evan Kilo. Here's the pitch from Hicks. It's in there for a call, strike 1.
1-1 count.
Yep. Here's the pitch. And it's up, hit right back up the middle, and it'll get through for a base hit. And Wilbanks will be sent around. He'll be in safely. He missed the plate, but he did end up reaching back and stepping on it.
Yep.
So the base hit by Evan Kilo will put the Aggies ahead 1-0. Another good hard hit ball.
It was.
Will Glidewell up to bat now for the Aggies. They take the lead 1-0.
I think we have, is that Baylor courtesy running for our catcher? Evan Kilo.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's Baylor.
So Baylor Kelly at first, Ethan Kilo at second, Will Glidewell at the plate. 1 out. That pitch is low, ball 1. Hicks toes the rubber. Look in, get his sign. He'll come set now. Check the runner at second. Here's his pitch. That's in there for a called strike 1. Felt high.
Yeah, looked high. Right on the edge.
1-1 count. One count. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch from Hicks. That's hit toward the third base side. He'll be fielded by the third baseman as he charges in. Throw goes awry. Will round first as the ball goes all the way to the fence, and they're going to stop Baylor, Coach Hop will, as the first baseman gets the throw in. So the error by the third baseman will put Glidewell at second. Wasn't a hard hit ball. Third baseman charged in, just made a bad throw over to first, and it went all. It's a pretty good amount of foul territory over there too.
Yeah, it is.
Trying to get this scored.
Yep, you're good.
Doggone, I messed it up again. First pitch to
Bunt.
Null is bunted, and the first baseman can't field it. Eli will have first base, and the run will score.
That was a great bunt. 'Cause it just died when it hit the ground.
All right, Let's see. Bunt. So the coach will come out to talk to his whole infield. And the Aggies will have runners on the corners. And they'll have a 3-0 lead.
Yep.
So a 3-0 lead here in the top of the first with one out. Will Gladwell at third base, Eli Knoll at first. Noah Caldwell will be at the plate. For the Aggies.
Now batting the pitcher number 5, Noah Caldwell.
Hicks comes set. Here's his pitch, low, away, ball 1. Hicks comes set. Noah bunts straight at the pitcher. He'll go home. He'll go to first and get the out. I'm sorry, I didn't change the camera. They throw back to second. He's safe. So the sacrifice bunt will score another run and move Knoll down to second.
Yep.
And that'll make it 4-0. So 4-0. Dylan Davis at the plate now for the Aggies. Here's the pitch from Hicks. That's a cross for called strike 1. Two outs here in the top of the first. Eli Knoll at second base. Let's see if Coach Hop is going to try to move him around to third here. Pitch is low, ball 1. So ball 1. The 1-1 count, I'm sorry, to Davis. Here's the pitch. It's a cross for a called strike 2. So 1-2 count now to Dylan Davis. Hicks comes set. Here's his pitch. That's hit out towards center field. And the center fielder dives for it, and he'll make the catch.
What a catch.
What a great play by the center fielder,
Wow.
Major Floyd. His only option was to dive forward for that ball, and he did it, and he caught it. Good catch
He
there
laid
by
out.
Floyd to rob Davis of another hit.
Wow.
But the Aggies do score 4 in the top of the first. They strand 1. Let's see, score that real quick. Fly ball. All right. Got your camera up. Make sure I got everything set here. Bottom of the first, 4-0. Yep. All right. For the Mooreville Troopers, leading it off will be number 10, Major Floyd. Batting second, number 23, Eli McDaniels. Batting third, number 11, Wyatt McDaniels. Batting fourth, number 8, Cooper Goff. Batting fifth, number 25, Ethan Cates. Batting sixth, number 21, Parker Smith. Batting seventh, number 12, Gavin Carroll. Batting eighth, number 9, Dawson McMillan. And batting ninth, number 2, Carter Barefoot. For the Aggies today, it'll be Noah Caldwell on the mound. He'll be throwing to Evan Kilo behind the plate. At first base will be Aiden Wilbanks. At second base will be Ethan Kilo. At third base will be Will Gladwell. At shortstop will be Kipton Briggs. Out in left field today will be Trey Arthur. In center field will be Eli Knoll. And in right will be Dylan Davis. Don't forget, Monday, this is not on the schedule. So Monday evening at Lewisburg, 6 o'clock, varsity only game at Lewisburg on Monday. And then Tuesday should be senior night at Kossuth against Tishomingo County. And that'll be the end of the regular season for the Aggies. They'll start playoffs the end of the week. As soon as we figure out who that is, hopefully the first week we'll be able to give you some updates on who that's going to be. Let's see if I can bring up some. Noah has some innings this year. Let's see. I got him 8 2/3 innings pitched so far this year. First pitch is high, ball 1. I don't have the stats. I believe he might have pitched in the Corinth game. Ball's hit down the line. It's going to be fair down the third baseline, right over the bag. Gladwell couldn't get to it. They'll go to second. Floyd will with a leadoff double. I don't know. That ball went over the bag.
It went
how close
over
it
the
was.
bag, yes.
Ball gets away from him. Didn't see what happened there. Did you see what happened there?
No.
Kipton threw it in, and I guess Ethan didn't catch it, and it got away from him, but the runner stays at second. So runner at second now. This is Eli McDaniels at the plate. He had a home run at Kansu into right field. That pitch is high and away, ball 1. One 0 count here to McDaniels. Here's the pitch from Caldwell. Swing and a miss by McDaniels. 1-1 count now.
Good pitch by Noah there.
Noah looks in to get his sign from Evan. He'll come set out of the stretch. He'll check the runner at second. Floyd. He'll come to the plate outside, ball 2. So a 2-1 count now to Eli McDaniels. McDaniels had a line drive to center field, a home run to right field, and he flew out to right field in the game at Kossuth earlier this year. Caldwell checks the runner twice. Here he comes to the plate now. High and away, ball 3. So a 3-1 count now to McDaniels. 4-0, the Aggies with the lead here in the bottom of the first. Caldwell check the runner second. Briggs holding them on. Here's the pitch. Inside, that'll hit him. It'll be ball 4 anyways. So that'll put runners at first and second now. And Coach Gibson will come out to talk to Noah. So runners at first and second, nobody out. Wyatt McDaniels will come to the plate. He is the catcher. He had 3 at-bats, no hits, and walked once in the game earlier this year. Oh, thank you.
Catcher number 11, Wyatt McDaniels.
So Wyatt McDaniels at the plate with Major Floyd at first. Major Floyd at second. Eli McDaniels at first. Caldwell looks in, gets his sign. He'll pick back to second. Throw is not in time. Floyd is back safely. Caldwell comes set again. Here's his pitch. That was hit deep out to left field. It's way back.
That one's gone.
And it's gone. Wyatt McDaniels will get them within one with the 3-run home run. Four to 3 now. Here in the bottom of the first. Nobody out. It's a big Cooper Golf up to bat. That tie shoot. Golf digs in. Noah in the windup. Here's his pitch. That's hit deep out to center field. Eli Noah goes back, and he'll make the play just shy of the outfield wall for out number 1. He hit that ball hard.
He did. I honestly thought that one might be over.
Ethan Cates up to bat now. He had 2 home runs in the game against Kossuth. Pitch is outside, ball 1. Caldwell comes set. Here's his pitch up high, ball 2. So a 2-0 count now to Cates. Caldwell in his windup. Here's his pitch. Swinging and a miss by Cates. Looks like an elevated fastball.
Yep. Keep forgetting to check the
me too.
speed on it.
I put it right there in the middle so we'd be able to see it
We
easily.
can both see it.
Caldwell pitches. That ball's hit deep out to left center. Eli's running it down. It's off the fence and caught. Oh, they say it hit the sign.
The FM Bank sign.
So Cates hits a home run.
This field is a little bit shorter than ours, and most other fields that we play on the ends is 292. Well, 292 in left and 300 in right.
Yeah, about 335 there in the alley.
Yeah. 350 dead center. A pretty good size wall above it.
Tie ball game. 4 runs apiece. Parker Smith up bat. He'll foul that one back out of play. Strike 1. Four to 4. He's in the bottom of the first. Caldwell in his windup. Here's his pitch. That one's popped up to the back of the left side of the infield. Briggs is under it, and he'll make the catch. He got right behind that pole,
And
didn't
of course, the pole's right in the way.
he? John, you did a good job getting it.
I'll try. I got a good shot of that pole.
Now batting the designated hitter number 12, Gavin Carroll.
So that'll be 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Gavin Carroll up to bat now. He'll swing and miss at strike 1.
75 miles an hour.
Caldwell in his windup. Here's his pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
65 mile an hour slider there.
So Carroll's in a hole. Noah's way ahead here with an 0-2 count. Caldwell in his windup. Here's his pitch. Just outside, ball 1.
Oh, he almost got that corner there.
Caldwell looks in, gets his sign. Looks like Evan's setting up outside again. Let's see that. He gets him to chase it though for strike 3. They'll throw down to first as Evan wasn't able to catch it before it hit the dirt. Be out number 3. So 3 outs. We'll go to the top of the first here. We'll start over. 4-4 is the score. All even after 1 inning to play. Man, if they keep this pace up, it's going to be a lot of runs scored.
Yeah,
today.
it is.
But anyways, 4-4 is the score. We'll go to the top of the first. Due up for the Aggies. It'll be 9-1-2. Brantley Samples, Kipton Briggs, and Aiden Wilbanks. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Tally Property Services, proud supporter of Kossuth baseball. From lawn care to weed control, give Dustin Tally a call at 662-415-7485 and let him have your property looking better than ever. That's Dustin Tally at 662-415-7485 at Tally Property Services. Dustin, Megan, Landon, and Layla say, "Go Aggies."
Hey, this is Summer Burcham, and I'm a realtor with Wilco Real Estate Group in downtown Corinth. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Well, look no further. I live right here in our wonderful community and take pride in helping others love where they live. You can call me directly at 662-415-5726 or at the office, 662-415-5922. Also, find me on all the social networks and like and share. Always go Aggies.
Welcome back to Mooreville, Mississippi. The Aggies and Troopers all tied up. Samples at the plate. He looks at strike one, or swings at strike one. He'll look at strike two. So Samples in here, hole here, 0-2.
Got a battle.
Hicks comes set. Samples tried to golf that ball. Luckily got a piece of it to foul it off.
Yep, staying alive.
I believe everybody might have got hit there. Umpire might have took one off the hand there, off his left hand.
I think so.
See if he tucks it back behind him this time. Samples will ask for 4 time, and he'll be granted. Oh, 2 count here to Brantley Samples. Hicks shakes off the first one. He'll shake yes on the second. Here's his pitch. Foul back. That could have been right to us, John. That net wouldn't have been there.
Yep, I believe that got up in here with us.
Get out of the sun for the first time in a day game, I think, in a long time.
Really?
Seems like every day game we get put right out in the sun. Samples fouls that one back to stay alive.
Boy, he's battling.
Kipton Briggs on deck for the Aggies. Samples battles 0-2. Here's his pitch. That's to hit over toward the right side. First baseman will come field it. Pitcher will field the bag, and they'll get him at first. Bam, bam play there. Samples nearly ran it out, though.
He almost did. He was hustling down that line.
Now Kipton Briggs will come back to the plate. He grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. 1 out here in the top of the second. Scores tied 4-4. Here's the pitch from Hicks. It's low and away. Ball 1. Ball 1 here to Kipton Briggs. Here's the pitch from Hicks. Up and away. Ball 2. So 2-0 count here to Kipton Briggs with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Up and away. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes here to Kipton Briggs. He got 3-0 count here with a 4-4 score in the top of the second. Let's see if he looks at this one or if he's got a green light. Here's the pitch. It is a strike called. Looked like he might have been taken the whole way. Now 3-1 count. Here's the windup from Hicks. Here's the pitch. Away, ball 4. So Kipton will be aboard with the walk. That'll bring up Aiden Wilbanks to bat now.
Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Aiden Wilbanks.
Aiden walked his first time up. He was one of the 4 runs that scored, too. On deck for the Aggies will be Ethan Kilo. Here's the pitch. Low and away, ball 1. Briggs faked the steal. Made the catcher react. McDaniels is a big old boy. He's got a pretty big arm, too.
He does.
Hicks comes set. He'll check Briggs at first. Aiden fouls that one back, out of play. Kipton jumped again there on the pitch to make everybody react.
I think it's a smart play to do the fake steal.
Yeah, just see how everybody reacts. See if they're on their toes or not. Hicks checks Briggs at first. He'll go this time. He's gone. Throw down is in time, and they'll get Briggs at second base.
I didn't get on it good with my camera, but
so base is empty now with a 2-2 count after that strike. So a 2-2 count now to Aiden Wilbanks with 2 outs. Base is empty. Hicks looks in, gets the sign. Here's his pitch. It's hit back up the middle. It'll be caught by the second baseman. He'll throw to first, and they'll have him at first, and that'll be 3. So the Aggies go down 1-2-3 unconventionally, but they go down 1-2-3. Score is still tied, 4-4. Here in Mooreville. Due up for the Troopers, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. Dawson McMillan, Carter Barefoot, and Major Floyd due up to bat for the Troopers. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Are you needing a new roof for your home or business? Look no further. Tri-State Roofing offers free estimates and roof inspections. Home of the one-day re-roofs. We at Tri-State strive to give our customers the best roofing experience our area has to offer. Give owner Jesse Lancaster a call today and see the Tri-State difference at 662-665-1237. And as always, go Aggies.
Cade Hatcher at Lambert Auto Salvage, a proud supporter of the Kossuth Aggies and the Kossuth Lady Aggies. Give Cade a call for any of your recycled parts needs at 662-728-9945 or shoot him a text at 662-808-PART. That's 662-808-7278. Give Cade a call. If you can't pick your parts up, he can ship it to you. Let's go, Aggies!
Welcome back to Mooreville, Mississippi, where the Aggies and Troopers are all tied at 4 apiece. After 1.5 innings, we're in the bottom of the second. Due up for the Troopers will be Dawson McMillan. Noah Caldwell back to the mound for the Aggies as they get ready to throw down to get this bottom of the second underway. Don't forget, Monday, 6 o'clock at Lewisburg, the Aggies will make the trip over toward Olive Branch, just south of Olive Branch, to face Lewisburg Patriots.
I think that's right.
Maybe wrong on that.
Sounds good.
I might have just made all that
Might
up.
have just made that up.
I don't know. I think that's right for some reason. Dawson McMillan at the plate to lead it off here for the Troopers. And look, I think Evans' headset communication got disconnected. The umpire reconnected it for him there, though. Noah Caldwell looks in, gets his call. Here's his windup and his pitch, and it's hit down the third base side foul. Did I get it right?
You got it right.
How about that?
Look at that.
It's been a long time. I've only done a basketball game over there. I've never done anything else.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch from Caldwell. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
67 miles an hour. Breaking ball.
Even my wife said I was right. That's sweet. She don't say that very often. Foul ball.
Better save that text message.
Hey. She doesn't like to say it that often. That's
right.
0-2 count. Noah's way ahead here. Here's his pitch. It's hit over toward the third base side. It'll be picked up by Global. He'll throw to first in time to get McMillan. So 1 out.
Now batting second baseman number 2.
Good recovery there by Glidewell.
Yeah, he was able to knock it down. He had plenty of arm to get it over quick enough to Wilbanks for the 5-3 putout. So 1 out. This will bring up Carter Barefoot. Here's the pitch from Caldwell. It's hit toward the third base side foul, though. So a 0-1 count here to Carter Barefoot with 1 out. Bottom of the second. Score tied at 4 apiece. Here's the windup and the pitch from Caldwell. High, ball 1.
Mooreville's spray so far this game has been all on the left side of the field.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a call, strike 2.
Good looking pitch by Noah there.
So a 1-2 count here to Barefoot. Here's the windup in the pitch from Caldwell. Low, ball 2. 2-2 count. Barefoot stays in the box, ready to go. Caldwell will toe the rubber. Get his sign. Here's his windup. Big leg kick. Pitch is fouled back out of play. Count stays 2-2. One out. Here in the bottom of the second. Base is empty. Wind up in the pitch from Caldwell. High. Ball 3. That was just a little bit too much pulling that back down in there.
It was.
Evan
yeah.
wasn't able to convince the umpire that, was it?
No.
When you got to swing your arm all the way back down, it's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Here's the wind up in the pitch. It's fouled back.
That was a good spot there for Noah.
So full count here to Carter Barefoot with the bases empty, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Score tied at 4 runs apiece. Here's the windup and the pitch from Caldwell. It's hit out towards center field. It'll be down in right center. Right fielder Davis will pick it up. He'll throw it in and hold him to 1 base. So Barefoot will get a single out of that. Just a good hard line drive hit.
It was.
Major.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say Eli was able to get to it quickly and
Yeah,
get it in quick.
he's playing a little bit off toward the left, it feels like to me. Am I wrong?
He is. Yeah, he's
So
cheating left.
that is where the gap is.
Yes.
Barefoot was able to take advantage of it. This is Major Floyd at bat now. He hit one down the left, throw over to the third base his first time up. That ball's hit back toward Caldwell. They'll be fielded. Throw back to second is not. Everybody safe? Everybody's safe. They're going to say
Safe on
Ethan
second.
came off the bag.
Oh.
So everybody's safe.
Now batting third baseman number 23, Eli.
I have no idea how to. Is that fielder's choice?
Yeah, I think so.
Eli McDaniels up to bat with runners at first and second now. Here's the pitch from Caldwell. Up, ball one. He was hit by a pitch his first time up on a ball four. Caldwell comes set. He'll check the runner at second. Check him again. Briggs breaks free. Here's the pitch, hit hard down the right side. Foul, though. So runners at first and second. One out. Noah Caldwell looking to get out of jam here. Eli McDaniels at the plate. Here's the pitch away. Ball two. So a 2-1 count here to McDaniels. Eli McDaniels. Carter Barefoot at second. Major Floyd at first. Here's the pitch from Caldwell. That's hit out toward left field. Everybody's charging in on it. They're not going to be able to get there. Nobody's covering the bag. Will came off to cut off the throw. Coach Hobbs going to come out to talk to his infield, it looks like. Arthur just not able to run in and get to that ball. That looks like it's going to be it for Noah, doesn't it?
I think it is.
And they're going to replace him with Noah. Right?
Yeah, that's Noah Bumpus. Sure is.
So let me score that last one. So bases will be loaded for the Troopers with one out. And Noah Bumpus will be coming into the ballgame to face Wyatt McDaniels, who hit a home run to left field his last time up. 3-run home run to left field. Noah Bumpus. Get him in there. Did Noah went out to left field, didn't he?
Yeah, Caldwell's in left now.
Arthur came out. So Noah Bumpus, we've seen him in JV. Seems like he just pitched JV. What was that, earlier this week? Tuesday did he pitch?
Yeah. No. Yeah, wait, yeah. Yeah, it was Tuesday.
He's had several innings in JV. I don't know that we have him. Let's see if I have him with any innings pitched too.
I don't know if he's pitched any in varsity.
3 batters faced.
3 batters.
1 strikeout. Yep.
Okay.
I can't
Couldn't
even remember when
remember.
that was. So Noah Bumpus will come to the mound for the Aggies now, here in the bottom of the second with 1 out and the bases loaded. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Mooreville.
Boy, it is nice.
Wind now is blowing out toward right. I'm going to say that.
Both flags?
No. Look at them and tell me they're not different. That is this one here on the first base dugout is definitely blowing out to right field.
Yeah, it is.
That one out at the school,
It's
blowing
towards center.
crazy.
It is.
Here's the pitch from Bumpus. In there for a call, strike 1. That's Wyatt McDaniels at the plate. Evan must have got crossed up about something here. with a runner at second base, they're going to have to probably change the signs.
So the batters you're talking about, that's when Noah pitched at the beach.
Oh,
Where
that's
Biloxi.
right. That's right. I
Yeah.
wasn't there. Here's the windup and the pitch from Bumpus. That's hit toward the left side, and it'll get through the hole. And it'll send one runner in for a base hit. Just a hard ground ball through the 6-hole there in between the short and third baseman.
Yeah, just right in the gap. Nothing anyone can do about that one.
I'll make it 4-5 now. Mooreville ahead. Number 29 will come in to run for Wyatt McDaniels. 29, is that what I said?
Yeah, 29.
Jet Hussey. And this will be Cooper Golf at the plate now with the bases loaded, 1 out. Bumpus on the mound. Here's his windup. And his pitch, low, ball 1. Five to 4 now. Mooreville with the lead here in the bottom of the second. Bases are loaded. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch. Away, ball 2.
Little slider away, see if he can get him to chase it a little. But he didn't bite.
Here's the windup and the pitch from Bumpus. Ball get past Evan, but everybody will hold up. Three balls, no strikes. Nowhere to put him here, so you need to pitch him.
Yep.
3-0 count here to Cooper Golf. Bases loaded, 1 out. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch. Away, ball 4. And that'll be a run. That'll make it 6-4. I'll bring up Ethan Cates. He hit a home run to left field off the FM Bank sign out there at about 335.
Yep.
Left center. Bases still loaded. Here's the windup and the pitch from Bumpus in there for a called strike 1. Bumpus looks in, gets a sign. Here's his windup. And his pitch is hit out towards center field. Noah will get there. He'll make the catch. He'll relay it in. They're going to third. And everybody's safe. So the sac fly will score a run. The runner at first held up, though. So it'll be first and third now after the other run. Sac fly comes across to make it 7-4. 7-4. Mooreville with the lead. Parker Smith at the plate. He flew out on the back of the infield on the left side his first time up. 2 outs. First pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Ball gets away. They're going to throw home. Play is in time, and they're going to – no, he drops the ball. He knocks the ball out, and the runner will go to third from second. Man, he had the tag there. He had him, but the ball got knocked out of his glove.
It did. Man, that's a tough break there.
Was it a ball at the plate?
I'm not sure. 1-1. So it was a strike.
So 1-1 count now.
Yep. 2 outs, yep.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 count. Now on Parker Smith. With a runner at third base. Scores 8-4 now. There's a pitch hit deep out to left field. Not too deep, left center. Noel gets it. He hit that ball hard, though.
He did.
Be out number 3. Well, they give up 4 more runs to make it 8-4 in the second. The Aggies will come up to bat here in the top of the third, trailing 8-4. Due up for the Aggies will be 3, 4, and 5. Ethan Kilo, Evan Kilo, and Will Glidewell due up to bat. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Are you looking for reliable insurance coverage that fits your life perfectly? Then tune in to the voice of trust, Marshall Cook at Shelter Insurance. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Marshall has got you covered with personalized service and unbeatable rates. Don't wait for the unexpected. Secure your peace of mind today. Call Marshall Cook at Shelter Insurance at 662-286-0957. That's 662-286-0957. Drive safely. Live securely with Shelter Insurance. When it comes to your family's health, having a medical clinic that cares is important. Brooks Medical Clinic offers urgent and primary care with in-house labs and x-rays. Located at 2113 South Tate Street, just off Highway 45 in Corinth. The clinic has 3 nurse practitioners, Michelle Brooks, Ashley Talley, and April Holly. Call 662-331-1497 for an appointment, or visit during walk-in hours, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Experience what it feels like to be taken care of by knowledgeable and friendly staff. Brooks Medical Clinic says, go Aggies!
Well, the Aggies come up to bat here in the top of the third, trailing 8-4. Josh Longcar here with John Huddleston at Mooreville High School this afternoon. Nope, this morning. It's 11:54.
Yep.
I guess that's the clock's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the
right.
first pitch from Hicks to Kilo. It's hit deep out to
that
left
one.
field. The right fielder is there, but he's not going to get it.
He's
It's
just
a
gonna watch
home
it.
run by Ethan Kilo. So Ethan Kilo will get it started here for the Aggies
Now batting the catcher,
in the
number 7,
top of the third. Oh, let's see. I think I sent that to Kerry.
That's a good way to get it started.
Whew. Get back on track a little bit. 8-5 now. I didn't see it. What was it?
It's a strike.
First pitch
Swing
to
strike.
Evan is swung on and missed. Strike 1. He had a single his first time up. He'll foul that one back for strike 2. So 0-2 count here to Evan Kilo. Here's the pitch from Hicks. And it's called.
Ooh.
Strike 3. Evan doesn't like it, though.
That ball was,
Evan might be fortunate there.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Uh-oh.
He done lost it. Well, every time you turn and address the fans, you've done lost it.
Yep.
Now he's going to throw somebody out of the game. Bless his heart. Will Glidewell will come up to bat now for the Aggies with 1 out here in the top of the third. The Aggies trail 8-5. we're just going to pause and wait for them to come get whoever they're going to get. I don't like that. Let's play the game. Why are you pausing?
Yeah.
It just causes more trouble.
Yep.
Eight to 5, the Aggies trail the Mooreville Troopers here in the top of the third. I guess it wouldn't be a trip to Mooreville without somebody getting tossed. I've been down here so many times. It's seen so many different people get thrown out at Mooreville.
Oh, yep.
Just little inner workings of what goes on. Got a text last night. Coach Hop just reminded me that there was a game at Mooreville tomorrow. I said, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And there's a couple other people on the text, and they're like, yeah, we'll be there, or we won't be able to be there. And I said, I just hope Coach doesn't come join me in the press box like he did last year.
Yeah, I remember that one.
He's been good so far today here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Evan's pretty fortunate. He did. I don't know what. I couldn't tell what he said. Or
It looked like he kind of pointed
like it was low
with his
away.
hand, like, yeah, like that's where it went over.
But umpire didn't like it, and he told him to go to the dugout.
Yeah.
And I think that is, that usually is a pretty quick way to get thrown out of a ball game. As a matter of fact, it was here in the playoffs. And some of you folks that have watched a lot of yeah, I just got a text from one of the culprits, Nicky Shaw. He's been tossed from several good places. But I believe it was playoffs one year. I can't 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Down here at Mooreville. And there was an inside pitch to Connor Boyer, and he got rung up on it. And Connor didn't turn. He didn't say anything to the umpire. He just took his bat and drug a line in the batter's box where the ball came across. And he threw him out of the game. I mean, he didn't say, and even after he got tossed, he never said a word. He just walked right back to the dugout.
Yep.
It was funny. Wasn't too funny in the moment, but it was pretty funny now.
Yeah.
Will Glidewell up to bat with one out here in the top of the third, 8-5. The Aggies trail the Troopers. First pitch inside, call strike one. Imagine that.
Yep. I think we knew this next pitch was going to be a strike.
Will's going to have to guard up here. Anything close, he's going to have to swing the bat. Here's the pitch outside, ball one. Oh, do we have the culprit? We have the culprit? Okay. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike two on Glidewell. 1-2, count. Here's the windup in the pitch from Hicks. Swing and a miss. It's dropped, though. On the third strike, Glidewell will run down. He won't be able to make it.
No,
just
close.
nearly. Good job there by Wyatt McDaniels to get to that ball and throw it down to first to get that out.
Yeah, because it went back over towards the third base dugout. A little ways. What would you say, close to the on-deck circle that they have out there?
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
Eli Knoll at the bat with 2 outs. Here in the top of the third, first pitch low, ball one.
It's 81 miles an hour.
1 ball, no strikes. Here's the windup in the pitch. That was popped up on the infield. Deep in, shallow right field. Right fielder will come up and make the catch.
Yep.
I didn't think it had a chance to get out that far, but it did. So that'll be 3. The Aggies do get 1 off of Ethan Kilo solo home run. And we'll go to the bottom of the third here at Mooreville. Due up for the Troopers. It'll be 7, 8, 9. Carroll, McMillan, and Barefoot due up to bat. We'll take a break. We'll take a break and be back for more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Shaw's Pressure Washing and Bucket Truck Rentals is a family business right here in Alcorn County, proudly owned by Nikki Shaw. We're honored to serve our community and surrounding areas with top-notch pressure washing services for homes, businesses, heavy equipment, churches, and more. We've got over 5 bucket trucks with daily, weekly, and monthly rental rates. Call Shaw's today for your free estimate at 415-6723. Shaw's Pressure Washing. Proud to serve our neighbors and proud to cheer on the Aggies this season.
If you have been putting off rain gutters, now is the time. Hutchins Gutters is offering free estimates whether you need new gutters, your existing ones cleaned, or leaf guards installed. Give Randy Hutchins a call at 662-643-3905. That's Hutchins Gutters at 662-643-3905. If you're out and about this evening, stop by your local area Subway, pick up a foot-long chips and a drink, and don't forget the cookies. Thanks to Arthur Enterprise for sponsoring the broadcast this year and all our local area Subway.
Welcome back to Mooreville High School, where the Aggies trail the Troopers 8-5. Here as we get ready to get the bottom of the third underway. Due up to bat for the Troopers will be Gavin Carroll. He struck out his first time up. Bottom of the third. First pitch to Carroll's in there for a call. Strike one. That's Noah Bumpus on the mound again for this bottom of the third. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch. Swing and a miss by Carroll. Strike two. So 0-2 count here. Here's the windup in the pitch. That's hit out toward left center, left field, and it'll be shallow left, and Caldwell will get it on the first hop. So it'll be a base hit for Carroll. Dawson McMillan up to bat now. He grounded out to third base his first time up. Bumpus comes set. Here's his pitch. Check that. Yeah, he said he went. Strike one. I don't know that he did.
Didn't look like he went around enough.
It felt like it was high, too.
Yeah.
Good job, Bumpus.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Bumpus checked the run at first. Here's his pitch, low, ball one. 1-1 count here to Dawson McMillan. Bumpus comes set. Here's his pitch, breaking pitch. It's fouled back for strike two. Took a lot off of that. That was a 65-mile-per-hour breaking pitch.
Yeah, about 10 off.
1-2 count now to McMillan with a runner at first. Bumpus comes set, checks his runner. Here's his pitch. It's high, ball two. 2-2 count. 2-2 count with the runner at first. Bumpus checks that runner. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch is fouled back.
It was down to 62 miles an hour there.
Was that the throwback?
That was the throwback.
From 72?
72 was the throwback.
Holy cow. Bumpus comes set. Checks his runner 2 times. Here's his pitch outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes, full count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. McMillan staying alive here. This will be the 8th pitch of this at bat. The runner at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. In there, called, strike 3.
Good pitch by Bumpus there.
Got him
Just
looking.
froze him.
That'll bring up Carter Barefoot. He had a hard hit Line drive out to right center. His first time up. Runner still at first here with one out. Here's the pitch from Bumpus. Calls for a called strike one. Bumpus looks in, gets a sign from Evan. There's his pitch. Low, ball one. One ball, one strike. Here to Barefoot. 8-5. The Troopers with the lead here in the bottom of the third. Bumpus checks his runner. Here's his pitch. Foul back. Strike two. Here's the pitch from Bumpus. It's hit back up the middle. It'll go off of Bumpus's foot and go out to right field. Wilbanks will run it down. He'll throw back to second, and they won't get him. Just deflected. All kind of wrong.
I couldn't hardly keep up with that ball.
Poor Bumpus. Hope he's all right. Them balls going off ankles like that. Tough.
Yeah.
He's trying to walk that off.
I think he kind of ran up his leg just a little bit and deflected off.
So that'll be runners at first and second now with one out. This will bring up Major Floyd. He's the leadoff batter. He had one hit down the third base line on the ground his first time up. The second time he hit into a fielder's choice. Right back to the pitcher. Bumpus comes set. Here's his pitch. Outside, ball one. Bumpus comes set, checks his runner at second. Again, he'll come to the plate now. That one's popped up toward the right side, and it'll be out of play. So 1-1 count. Here to Floyd. Bumpus comes set. Here's the pitch, low and away. Ball two. Two balls, one strike now to Major Floyd. Runners at first and second, one out. Here's the pitch from Bumpus outside, ball three. Eight to 5, Troopers with the lead here in the bottom of the third. Bumpus looks in the Evan Kilo forward sign. Here he gets it, he checks a runner at second. Here's his pitch, low and away, it gets away from him. That's ball four though. And now to load the bases. And that'll bring up Eli McDaniels, who is hit by a pitch and hit a single out to left field his last time up. 8 to 5, the Troopers with the lead here in the bottom of the third with one out. Bumpus gets the sign from Kilo. Here's his windup and his pitch. It's hit toward the right side. It'll be a foul ball. Strike one. No balls, one strike. Bumpus comes set. Here's the pitch. It's hit hard over to the right side. It'll be fielded by Kilo. He'll go to first for 1 out. 1 run will score, though. So Troopers will get another one across to make it 9-5 now. Runners will be at second and third now. Wyatt McDaniels up to bat. He had a home run and a single. Home run out to left and a single on the ground out to left. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch. Misses. I think Evan wanted to say that was a strike when I was up there.
I think he wanted to say it too. I'm sure he was thinking it.
They're going to put him on. So they'll intentionally walk him. Put McDaniels on. That'll bring up Cooper Golf, who flew out to left center, and walked his last time up. Number 29 will come in to run for the catcher, Jet Hussey. Seems like I've called that name for several years now.
Yeah.
Jet Hussey. That's a good name for a pinch runner, isn't it?
It is.
Jet.
Yep.
Cooper Golf at the plate now with the bases loaded, 2 outs. Troopers lead 9-5. First pitch from Bumpus is fouled off, back out of play. Nine to 5, bottom of the third, 2 outs, bases loaded. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bumpus gets a sign from Evan. Here's his windup and his pitch low. Ball 2. 2-1 count now to Golf. Bases loaded. Bumpus trying to get out of a jam here. Here's his pitch. Just outside. Ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, bases loaded. Bottom of the third, 9-5, Mooreville with the lead. Bumpus in the windup. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 4, and that'll walks a run. We'll make it 10-5 here in the bottom of the third. Coach Gibson will come out to talk to Bumpus and Evan. KHSSports.com is where you can go to find all the links to listen to and to watch the ball games when we broadcast them. If you go to YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell, and you can get all the notifications for when we do go live. A little bit easier to find when you subscribe too. You'll be on your subscription tab. You can click that and bring up KHS Sports Broadcasting.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. It just shows usually when you're live.
Yeah.
It's right at the top.
Just click it and be right there at it. Ethan Cates up to bat. He's had a home run. He had a sac fly his last time up to center field. Base is still loaded. Here's the pitch. In there for a call, strike 1. A 1 count. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup. Pitch is low, short. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Scores 10-5 here in the bottom of the third. Boy, we've been doing this for a while now. An hour and 13 minutes into this ball game.
Yeah.
We're still in the bottom of the third. Here's the windup and pitch from Bumpus. In there for a called strike 2. One-two count now. To Cates. Bumpus. And his windup. Here's his pitch. Short. The runner is going to come from third as Ethan takes it off the chest plate of that short pitch. And another run will score. Make it 11-5.
Well, that's a tough one there.
Brings the count to 2-2.
2-2. 2-2 and 2 outs. Bumpus comes set, ready to deliver.
Second and third now for the Troopers. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 3. So a full count now to Cates. Full count with 2 outs. Runners at second, third. 11-5 is the score. Bumpus in his windup. Here's his pitch. And it's fouled back out of play. So this count will stay full. So full count here to Ethan Cates. 2 outs, bottom of the third, 11-5 here at Mooreville. Here's the pitch from Bumpus. Short ball 4. Gets away from Kilo again. They're going to come home. Kilo's going to run him down and tag him.
There we go.
And that'll get us out of that jam. Jed Hussey will be tagged out trying to steal home. Bleeding stops for a little bit. 11-5, the Aggies trail the Troopers. We'll go to the top of the 4th here at Mooreville. Due up to bat for the Aggies, it'll be 7, 8, 9. Noah Caldwell, Dylan Davis, and Brantley Samples might. I don't know if the DH is dead now or not, but Brantley Samples is due up. So 7, 8, 9 due up to bat. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Wade Incorporated is your John Deere dealer for Corinth, Mississippi. Go by and see Jackson Blaine Mitchell for all your small agriculture needs. Lawn mowers, small tractors, any kind of attachment that you might could think of. If he doesn't have it on the yard, he can find it for you. Go by and see Jackson, or you can give him a call at 662-392-6659. That's 662-392-6659. That's Jackson Blaine Mitchell over at Wade Incorporated. Mention this ad and receive $100 off your purchase.
Hi, this is Oakley Rickman.
And this is Cutler Rickman.
KHS Class of 2028. By now you have probably heard of the Kossuth Athletics Foundation and seen some of the things they are doing.
They are a 501c3 nonprofit charity organization that has access to funds that's never been available to Kossuth before.
They've already helped football, girls and boys powerlifting, baseball, and cheerleading.
Also cross country, archery, and my favorite, golf.
Everything given is tax deductible for individuals and businesses, and that money goes back to our teams.
Look for the QR code and join. Go
Aggies.
First pitch to Noah Caldwell to lead off this top of the 4th. He's inside, but called. I think he went around strike 1. Noah had a sack bunt his last time up. That pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 11-5 is the score. Troopers ahead here in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Caldwell. 1-2 count. One-two count. Here's the pitch. Swinging and a miss. Out number 1. That'll bring up Dylan Davis now for the Aggies. Scores 11-5 here in the top of the 4th. 1 out. Davis flew out to center field his first time up. That was the one he got robbed on, wasn't it? The boy, Major Floyd.
Yes.
Caught that ball.
Yeah, diving catch.
First pitch high, ball 1. Carson Hicks comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch. It's hit over toward the second baseman. He'll field it. Throw to first is in time for out number 2.
That is Brantley.
Brantley Samples will come up to bat. He grounded out to the pitcher, I believe, the first baseman, wasn't it?
Yeah, first base.
First pitch is in there for a call, strike 1. Two outs here in the top of the 4th. Hicks comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch. In there for a called strike 2. Hicks comes set. Here's his pitch. Samples swings and misses. Strike 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th here at Mooreville. The Aggies trail 11-5. Due up for the Troopers, it'll be 6, 7, and 8. Parker Smith, Gavin Carroll, and Dawson McMillan due up to bat. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Farm Bureau Insurance is the home team in your hometown. You'll see our agents at high school sporting events, the local sports park, and at college events. We're in your neighborhood ready to help you and your family protect what's important. Headquartered right here in Mississippi with local agents in your community. In Prentiss County and the neighboring counties, call Chris Spencer at 662-415-1015 and go with the home team for your home, auto, and life insurance needs. Mississippi Farm Bureau Insurance. Nikki Shaw at Crossroads Cleaning and Disinfecting is a proud sponsor of the Kossuth Aggies and this broadcast. Give Nikki Shaw a call for all your cleaning and disinfectant needs. He'd be glad to give you a quote on any job. Call Nikki at 662-415-6723. That's Nikki Shaw at Crossroads Cleaning and Disinfecting. 662-415-6723. If you're out and about this evening, stop by your local area Subway, pick up a foot-long chips and a drink, and don't forget the cookies. Thanks to Arthur Enterprise for sponsoring the broadcast this year and all our local area Subway.
All right. It is still Noah Bumpus on the mound. He will be throwing to Ethan Kilo now behind the plate. Noah Caldwell will go to second base, and Evan Kilo will go to left. Oh, shoot. All right, I think I got all that right. So Noah Bumpus still on the mound for the Aggies. Ethan Kilo will be catching. Parker Smith at the plate here for the Troopers. Bottom of the 4th. That ball's hit deep out to left field. At the wall is Kilo, and he'll make the catch.
What a catch.
Put him in the game and hit him a ball. It's definitely shallow out there, so the ball just hung up there.
Yeah.
Took him all the way to the corner, though. One out. First pitch to Carroll is fouled back for strike 1. A 1 count now to Gavin Carroll with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th, 11-5, Troopers with the lead. Here's the pitch from Bumpus, low, ball 1. One count. Bumpus looks in, gets a sign. Here's his windup. And his pitch in there for a called strike 2. I missed that. If you hit list, what happens there? Bottom left.
Where at?
There. That pitch swung on and missed.
I don't know.
It'll be caught by Kilo for out number 2. Did it show the last one?
Yep. 72.
72, okay. All right, hit speed
Well,
in there. Hit speed there. So 2 outs. First pitch to McMillan is hit up the middle. It'll be booted by Kipton.
Just couldn't quite glove it on the run there.
You boys calling it an error? You think it would have been super close at first? We'll give him a hit. Barefoot up to bat now with the runner at first, and the first pitch is fouled back. Yeah, he came all the way across second base to try to get a glove on that ball.
Yeah.
It probably would have been special to be able to throw him out.
Yep.
There's the pitch low. Ball 1. 1-1 count. 1-1 count here to Carter Barefoot. He's got 2 singles in the ball game, all on the right side of the infield. That pitch is hit toward the left. It'll be fielded by Glodwell. They call it a foul ball. So they call it a foul ball.
Yeah, I think so.
Say it went off his foot. I know everybody paused, and I didn't understand exactly what the field umpire is the one that called the home plate umpire. I don't believe did.
Yeah.
1-2 count now with a runner at first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Inside called, strike 3. So Noah will get
good
the
placement by Bumpus there.
Strikeout to end the inning. Got him looking. So we'll go to the top of the 5th here at Mooreville. The Aggies trail 11-5 against Mooreville. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Morris Chrome Tire Center, 3106 Highway 72 West in Corinth, is an authorized dealer of Goodyear tires. Morris and the staff can handle most of your car mechanical needs, from tires, oil change, brakes, and front end alignments. Roadside assistance is also available. Give them a call, 662-286-3826. Morris Chrome Tire Center is a proud sponsor of the Kossuth Aggies.
Anchor Rehabilitation is your choice for therapy services. We offer pediatric and adult, physical, occupational, speech, and behavioral therapy. Whether you've undergone a recent surgery, suffer from muscle or joint pain, or your pediatrician feels like your child would benefit from therapy services, please give us a call at 662-643-4043. Our friendly therapist holds certifications in feeding therapy, dry needling, sensory integration, behavioral disorders, hand therapy, and vestibular rehab. We at Anchor want to wish the Aggies a safe and successful season. Go Aggies!
Welcome back to Mooreville, Mississippi. Josh Longcar here with John Huddleston. KHSSports.com is where you go to find the links to listen to and to watch the ball game. If you go to YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell to get the notifications. Kipton Briggs will lead it off here for the Aggies in the top of the 5th, trailing 11-5. First pitch is checked at, called, strike 1. Oh-1. Here's the pitch. That's popped up toward the left side of the deep back of the infield into the left field, and the shortstop will make the catch. Cooper Golf. So 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Aiden Wilbanks up to bat now. He's walked and grounded out in the game. First pitch is hit up the middle towards center field. Center fielder is there. Just hung up just long enough to get out there to him. So Floyd will retire Wilbanks. That'll bring up Ethan Kilo to the plate. Ethan had a solo home run to right field his last time up. 11-5. Troopers with the lead here in the top of the 5th. 2 outs. The pitch is outside, ball 1. Hicks comes set. Here's the wind up in the pitch. Is fouled back. Strike 1. 1-1 count. So 1-1 count. Here to Kilo. Here's the pitch from Hicks. Elevated. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hicks is at 65 pitches. Here's his windup and his pitch low and away. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the windup and the pitch from Hicks. Up, ball 4. So Ethan Kilo will go down to first on the walk. I'll bring up Evan Kilo. He had a strangle and he struck out looking his last time up. I think his blood's going pretty good right now.
I bet it is.
2 outs. Pitch is hit out of play to the right side. Foul. So no balls, 1 strike here to Evan Kilo with Ethan at first. That ball's hit hard out to left field. It's right at the left fielder, though, and it'll be caught just a line drive ball. And that'll retire the Aggies. We'll send them to the bottom of the 5th here at Mooreville. Troopers lead 11-5. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Due up for the Troopers, I'm sorry. It'll be 1, 2, 3. Floyd, McDaniels, and McDaniels due up to bat. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, your dreams? Your Modern Woodmen of America representatives can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to savings to retirement. Call Hunter Eaton at 662-808-3011 or Matthew Stewart at 662-502-4955.
New Life Christian Supply, 2686 South Harbor Road in Corinth, Mississippi, would like to invite you to take a look around at their large inventory of Christian books, Bibles, music, soundtracks, and gift items. If there is a song you're wanting to perform at church, more than likely Gary and Donna and the staff at New Life can get it for you. Give them a call at 662-287-5885 or stop by and take a look around. New Life Christian Supply on South Harbor Road, just 1 mile from the Walmart Supercenter.
Welcome back to Mooreville, Mississippi, where the Aggies trail 11-5 to the Troopers. I didn't even score that last play. Major Floyd will lead it off here for the Troopers in the bottom of the 5th. Ethan Kilo behind the plate. Noah Bumpus on the mound. Noah has thrown 57 pitches, 33 strikes, 24 balls. Floyd has got a double down the left field line, hit into a fielder's choice, and walked his last time up. First pitch is hit to the left side. Briggs fields it, makes the throw. Just a slow roller. Just nothing done wrong. Just a
it was slow.
Slow roller.
Now batting the third baseman, number 23, Eli McDaniel.
So McDaniels will come up to bat now. Eli McDaniels. He's got hit by a pitch, a single, and he grounded out to second base his last time up. First pitch to McDaniels is popped up out of play. Eleven to 5 here in the bottom of the fifth. Nobody out. Runner on first. Bumpus looks in to get his sign. He'll get it from Ethan. He'll come set, check his runner at first. Here's his pitch. Low inside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Did you miss it?
No, that was the throwback again. 72.
1 ball, 1 strike. Bumpus checks his runner at first. Here's his pitch. It's hit to the right side.
Right
It'll
in
get
the
through the 4-hole. They'll throw it in. Try to tag the runner at second. He's off the bag. They don't get him, though. So another base hit will put runners at first and second. That'll bring up Wyatt McDaniels. He hit a home run to deep left field. Hit a single on the ground ball through the 6th hole, and was intentionally walked his last time up. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. 11 to 5, Mooreville with the lead. Bumpus comes set. Here's his pitch. It's popped up out toward left field. Briggs goes all the way back to field it, and he'll get the out on the pop-up. So 1 away. Everybody holds up at first and second. Cooper Goff up to bat now. He flew out to center field, walked and walked in the ball game. Bumpus comes set, checks his runner at second. Here's his pitch. Away, ball one. Eleven to 5, Mooreville with the lead. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Runners at first and second. Bumpus checks that runner at second. Here's his pitch. Away, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Bumpus comes set. Here's his pitch in there for a called strike 1. Two one count. Bumpus gets his sign from Ethan. Checks that runner at second. He'll come to the plate now. Swinging and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 count now. Bumpus. He'll come set. Check the runner second. Here's his pitch. Breaking pitch goes off a golf on a 2-2 pitch. Load the bases. So that'll load the bases with 1 out. That'll bring up Ethan Cates. He hit a home run. Hit a sac fly to center and walked his last time up. Bases loaded, 1 out. Played any base. Here's the wind up in the pitch from Bumpus low, ball 1. Bumpus comes set. There's his pitch outside. Ball 2. Ethan had to jump to get that ball. Coach Hobson wanted to come out to talk to Noah, and they're questioning how many visits they have left. He got done what he wanted to get done there. He didn't want to pull him yet. He
just wanted to give
him
a little
down.
Yeah. Just give a little break.
He said what he needed to say from the first baseline.
That's right.
So he doesn't get a visit. Here's the windup in the pitch from Bumpus. In there for a call. Strike 1. Always like when that happens. I bet the coaches feel confident after that happens too.
Oh, yeah. You know they do.
Bumpus comes set. Here's the windup in the pitch with the bases loaded. Oh, just misses. Evidently just missed. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup with 3-1 count.
You just want to see consistency.
Walks a run. That'll make it 12-5 now. Got to bring up Parker Smith now. He's the right fielder in today's game. With 1 out, bases still loaded. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup in his pitch outside, ball 1. Twelve to 5 here in the bottom of the 5th. Bumpus comes set. Here's his pitch in there for a call, strike 1.
Are you getting any airflow from that over there?
No.
No.
Bumpus comes set. Here's his pitch. Misses it. Misses it somewhere. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here in the bottom of the 5th, 1 out. Here's the windup in the pitch from Bumpus. Swing and a miss by Smith. 2-2 count now.
75 miles an hour.
2-2 count with 1 out. Bases loaded. Here's the windup in the pitch. Up, ball 3. Full count here to Parker Smith. He's 0 for 3. Flew out, and flew out. All to the left side. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good job there by Bumpus.
It was.
So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. 12 to 5. Mooreville with the lead. This is number 12, DH, Gavin Carroll up to bat now. He's 1 for 3 today. He struck out, hit a single on a line drive to left field, and struck out swinging his last time up. Base is still loaded. Bumpus in the windup. Here's his pitch. Foul back. Strike 1. Eli McDaniels at 3rd. Cooper Goff at 2nd. Ethan Cates at 1st. Gavin Carroll at the plate with a 0-1 count. Bumpus on the mound. Here's his pitch outside. Ethan Kilo jumps up there to block it up.
It's a good block by Kilo there.
Keep that runner at 3rd. 1-1 count. One count. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch. In there for a called strike two.
Pitch.
So 1-2 count here with 2 outs, bases loaded. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup. That ball's hit out towards center field. Eli will take about 3 steps back, 2 forward, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. The Troopers do get 1, though, in the bottom of the 5th. They make it 12-5. We'll go to the top of the 6th here at Mooreville. The Troopers with the lead. Due up for the Aggies. It will be
Tipton,
5, 6, and 7. Will Gladwell, Eli Knoll, and Noah Caldwell.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay. I'm a whole inning behind, aren't I?
Gladwell, Knoll, and Caldwell do up to bat. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
This is Josie, KHS class of 2029. You may remember my commercial, $10 a month. Well, $10 a month is a real thing, and a lot of you are doing just that. The Kossuth Athletics Foundation wants to thank you for your support, because without you, we can't do this. But we need more parents and alumni to help. Find the QR code and make a commitment to the future. Go Aggies.
Are you needing a new roof for your home or business? Look no further. Tri-State Roofing offers free estimates and roof inspections. Home of the one-day re-roofs. We at Tri-State strive to give our customers the best roofing experience our area has to offer. Give owner Jesse Lancaster a call today and see the Tri-State difference at 662-665-1237. And as always, go Aggies.
Welcome back to Mooreville High School here in Mooreville, Mississippi. Josh Longcar here with John Huddleston. KHSSports.com is where you go to find the links to listen to and watch the ball game. If you go to YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell to get the notifications for when we go live. Will Glide will lead it off here in the top of the 6th, trailing 12-5. That first pitch is behind him, ball 1. That is still Carson Hicks on the mound. He's got 70 pitches in the ball game is all he's thrown.
Yep.
Here's the pitch from Hicks. That's hit out toward the right side. The second baseman will field it deep in the right field, shallow right field, and make the throw to get Glidewell at first. He went a long way to field that ball.
He did.
For the 4-3 put out. 1 out. Eli Knoll up to bat. Eli had a bunt for a hit and flew out to right field. It's last time up. Top of the 6th, 12-5. Mooreville with the lead. 1 out. Here's the windup and the pitch from Hicks. That's hit over to the left side. Third baseman can't get it. Bounces over his head, and Knoll will be aboard with a hit. I think I've seen more of that this year than I have in any time in the past.
It's choppers.
Yeah, that ball's bouncing over the third baseman's head.
Yep.
I got to rule that as a grounder, but I want to call it a bouncer. Noah Caldwell up to bat now for the Aggies with a runner at first. He's 0 for 1 with a sac bunt and struck out swinging. Pick back to first. Not in time. Knowles back safely. Caldwell will dig in. Hicks comes set. He'll check Knoll at first. He'll run, Knoll will. The ball's fouled back, though. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Here to Noah Caldwell. Hicks looks in to get a sign. He'll check the run. Knoll at first. He'll go to the plate. Inside.
Ooh.
Called. Strike 2. Well, that was pretty generous coming across.
That was very generous. Generous.
Here's the pitch from Hicks. That one's a little bit lower than the other one, but it's just as far outside. Ball
Yeah.
one.
Is that ball 1?
Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner at first. Pick back. Not in time. Noel's there safely. Hicks comes set. Here's his pitch. He's hit out toward the right side and be snagged by the first baseman in the air, and he'll double up Noel at first. Wow. And that'll do it for the Aggies in the top of the sixth. Just a heck of a play there by the first baseman.
That was very athletic play.
Score that. Unassisted double play. Twelve to 5. The Aggies trail the Troopers as we go to the bottom of the sixth here in Mooreville. They will send Noah Bumpus back to the mound.
How many pitches?
He's thrown 82 pitches.
82.
46 strikes, 36 balls. So don't forget Monday, the Aggies will be back in action at Lewisburg. Lewisburg is south of Olive Branch, north of 269. That's the little loop interstate you can take around Olive Branch. So if you get on that 30, whatever it is, 30, I don't even know what it is. I get it on 4 times a week, 3 times a week. 302, 305?
Yeah.
I don't remember. No, it's not 305.
No, wait, let me see.
Off of 72, you get onto the interstate just a couple miles down the road there, and then you'll turn back to the north of Lewisburg. You can see it from the interstate. That's Monday at 6 o'clock. The varsity only will play at Lewisburg.
304?
304. You get off of 72 on 304, and then get on 269 just a couple miles down the road there.
Yep.
You'll come up to Lewisburg High School to the north. The Aggies will be there at 6 o'clock to face the Patriots. Dawson McMillan will lead it off here for the Troopers in the bottom of the sixth. 12 to 5, Mooreville with the lead. Bumpus on the mound. Here's his first pitch in there for a called strike one. McMillan is 1 for 3, grounded out to third, struck out looking, and hit a single his last time up. Bumpus comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch, and it's hit in the air out towards right center. Noel will call off Davis, and he'll make the catch in right center for out number 1. Carter Barefoot. No. Yes, Carter Barefoot coming up to bat. I saw number 10 coming up there, but Carter Barefoot coming up to bat. He's 2 for 3 today. He's got 2 singles in the ball game. 1 on the line drive out to right center. 1 on the ground through the 4-hole, just between first and second, and then struck out looking his last time up. First pitch inside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Here's the windup in the pitch in there for a called strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Bumpus in the windup. Here's his pitch. It's on the ground to the short to Kipton. He'll field it. Throw across is in time for out number 2 for the 6-3 put out. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. 12 to 5, Mooreville with the lead. Major Floyd up to bat. He's 2 for 3. Hit a double down over top of third base on the ground his first time up. Hit into a fielder's choice, walked, and hit a single through the 6-hole in between third and short his last time up. First pitch in there for a called strike 1. Bumpus comes set. Here's his pitch. That's hit out toward left center. Could be trouble. Nope. Evan Kilo was there to run it down and make the catch for out number 3. So we'll go to the top of the 7th. Here in Mooreville, the Aggies trailing 12-5. Well, due up to bat for the Aggies, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. Dylan Davis, Brantley Samples, and Kipton Briggs due up to bat here in the top of the 7th. 12-5, Mooreville with the lead. The Aggies need 7 to keep this game alive.
Yep.
If they're going to do that, I'd rather them score about 10.
Yeah. Yeah. They need a little extra.
That'll motivate Coach Hop. He might put Evan in, throw it, close it, save it.
He might.
Hicks is going to stay on the mound. Carson Hicks. He has thrown only 76 pitches.
76.
Through 6 innings of work. That is not bad.
Wow.
48 strikes, 28 balls. Let's see this. 6 innings pitched, faced 25 batters. Gave up 5 runs, 4 of them are earned runs. Struck out 4, gave up 4 hits, and walked 4. Pretty good outing by Carson Hicks here today.
How many earned runs?
4 of the 5.
Okay.
Dylan Davis will lead it off here for the Aggies. Top of the 7th. First pitch in there for a called strike 1. Hicks comes set. Here's his windup. Pitch is outside. Ball 1. He's really got a sidearm, almost a sidearm release.
Yeah, he does.
It's way out there when he releases it. That one's hit up the middle by Davis. Second baseman will field it. He'll throw across and have him at first. So 1 away with the 4-3 put out. Brantley Samples, no. Trey Arthur. Coming to bat. So Trey Arthur will come up to bat here as they kill the DH. With 1 out in top of the 7th, 12-5, Mooreville with the lead. JV game will follow this one.
Yep.
Hicks in the windup. Here's his pitch. Up and away. Ball 1. Hicks comes set. Here's his pitch. That's fouled back out of play. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Carson Hicks comes set. Here's his pitch. Inside. Called strike 2. Hicks comes set. Here's his windup and his pitch away. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 7th, 12-5. Mooreville with the lead. Here's the windup. The pitch up. Ball 3. So a full count now to Trey Arthur.
Need a runner here.
Hicks will come set. Here's his pitch away. Ball 4. And that'll put Arthur down at first. So runner at first now with 1 out. That'll bring up Kipton Briggs. Kipton is 0-for-2. He's grounded out to the pitcher, walked, and popped up behind third base his last time up. First pitch, foul back. Strike 1.
Right off the end of the barrel.
Yep.
End of the cap there.
No balls, 1 strike. Runner at first. 1 out. Hicks comes set, checks the runner. Here's his pitch. On the outside corner is called strike 2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. popped back out of play. It'll stay 0-2. Trey Arthur at first base. The Aggies trail 12-5. Their last chance here. The top of the 7th with 1 out. Hicks comes set. He'll check Arthur at first. He'll come to the plate now. Fouled back again. Gibson staying alive here. Gibson digs back in. Hicks shakes off the first one. He'll take the second from McDaniels. Here's his pitch. Inside, ball 1. One, 2. Here to Kipton Briggs. Here's the pitch from Hicks. Popped up out to left center. Center fielder runs it down. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Major Floyd with the out. I'm going to bring up Aiden Wilbanks to bat now here with 2 outs. Trey Arthur at first. 2 outs, top of the 7th. 12-5, Mooreville with the lead. Hicks comes set. Here's his pitch. Foul back. Strike 1. So 0-1 count here to Aiden Wilbanks. Hicks checks the runner twice. Here's his pitch. Low, ball 1. 1-1 count. Aggies down to their last out here. Trailing 12-5. Hicks comes set. He'll check Arthur at first. Here's his pitch. Swing and a miss by Wilbanks. 1-2 count. One-two count. Hicks comes set. Here's the pitch outside. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Hicks checks Arthur at first. Twice. He'll come to the plate now. That was hit up the middle. Second baseman will field it. He field it clean. He'll throw to first, and it's in time, and he'll get Wilbanks. And that'll be the ball game. Let me score it here. 4-3 put out will end the ball game. 12-5, Mooreville will get the win. The Aggies will fall for only the 4th time this year.
Yep.
This is the first one that's, all the other 3 were 1-run games. So Mooreville and Kossuth will split. They each take the home win. But Monday will be the next broadcast and the next ball game for the Aggies at Lewisburg High School, south of Olive Branch, Mississippi. You can make the trip out there. If you can't, I'll try to be there to broadcast it for you. John, I guess you'll be there too, right?
I'll be there.
Hopefully John Mitchell will be able to follow us around over there too. Then Tuesday will be senior night at Kossuth. Please come out and cheer these boys on. There's about 5 or 6, I think, seniors on the team.
Yep.
It should be a little bit, they should do that before the ball game at 7, so just come out and support these boys. Let them know you enjoyed watching them play all these years here at Kossuth. So until Monday, live from Mooreville, Mississippi, I'm Josh Longcar.
I'm John Huddleston.
Good afternoon, folks.
Night.